Hi guys! So today's video is another Let's Talk video. Yeah! I'm still a little bit snotty, or I am snotty in case you haven't seen my previous video. I am snotty. I'm a little sick. And even though I'm sick, I still went to work every single day this week, so that has not helped. But it's weekend, it's Friday, it's the weekend, it's coming up, and I thought I would make another Let's Talk video. I've made one in the bunch about body hair, which has been received really well from the audience. So today's video I thought would be fun because it's the weekend, it's Friday, and we're gonna have a little fun. In case you haven't read the title, which I kind of appreciate, or I'm like honored. Why would you click on this video if you haven't read the title? But you probably have read the title. But in case you haven't, it's the perfect husband video. I thought I would do, I saw Higa TV or Ryan Higa, they did a Q&A where they made a woman out of parts from celebrities, and that was their perfect woman, and I thought that was really fun, and I wanted to do it myself because I was like, what elements of a celebrity would I want for the perfect husband? So I made a list about what I find most importantly. I'm gonna put down in the description box, I'm gonna put some headings, and I want you to describe your perfect husband in the comment section down below, because I really want to know what parts of a celebrity you want to be in your perfect husband. So let's composite the perfect husband. So the face, we're gonna start from the, start from the face. We're gonna start with the face. I was like, start from the top, but that's the hair, but that's weird. So we're starting with the face. Now, I have loved this man so long, and he's an oldie but a goodie, and it's Jeff Bridges. And sometimes when I say it's Jeff Bridges, people are like, why? But I really love it, especially when he has his beard, his rugged face. He's like haggard handsome, if that makes sense. Like, he's a little like,
I've worked hard in my life, and I've worked long hours a day, little sleep. I've had a tough life. This is my face.
That was not an impression of Jeff Bridges, in case you're wondering, because I don't know how he talks. But I really like his face. His eyes are like sparkly and glittery and really pretty. He has like squinty eyes, and he's really pretty in face region wise. Hair, I was contemplating, like, the cliche answer would be Harry Styles, but then I was like, really no. What is amazing about his hair except for like it's blow drying compared to others? So I was like, no, his hair is good, but it's not like the best hair. Now I have been really thinking about who I like. This list is thought through, who I think has perfect hair, and I must say I really like Johnny Depp's hair. He has really pretty hair. I know it's weird, but I really like it, and not in the Pirates of the Caribbean though, or Caribbean. That dreadlocky thing was not my thing. Body, and I figured out he lived in Denmark once, but it's Shemar Moore. In case you don't know who he is, he's this ruggedly handsome man, and honestly, sometimes if I meet him, I would want him head to toe, but I thought like upper torso and upper body wise, he has a really good body. It's like trained without being too trained. You have the ones that, for example, Channing Tatum, I think he's trained, but he's too trained. Like, he's too buff. Shemar Moore is a little tiny bit smaller, but in a good way. And he's just like, he's a part Danish, so I feel like he's a part of me. Arms. I know this is weird, but we're cutting Shemar Moore off here. And arms, Chris Evans. Like, that guy is gorgeous. So Chris Evans' arms, he just has the perfect ratio of trained. I would say in Captain America he's too trained. He has too trained arms, if that makes any sense. But when he goes down a little bit from his training regime, that's where you have him. That's his arms. Legs, another Chrissy. I love my Chris, not Chris Kringle though, or Chris Christie. No, but it's Jurassic World, man. Chris Pratt. He has really nice legs. Like, even in his chubby stages, his legs were gorgeous. They were just perfect. So Chris Pratt leg, I know, there is a big explanation behind this because it's legs and arms. They don't have like personality of themselves. Or wait, they do. It's taken over. No. Hands. Now personally, this was the hardest part to figure out because when you see pictures of people, they're always like this or they're like this. It's like, when do I see their hands? So I was thinking about movies where I've seen hands close up like this, and I was like, who? And I saw a movie or a TV series, Wallander, with Kenneth Branagh, and I was like, his hands was close up, and I was like, no, that's no. But then I saw a picture. I was browsing the IMDb store, and I saw a picture of Josh Hutcherson because the whole Mockingjay thing was on there, and I was like, oh, he was there. I clicked on it. Oh, hands! And he has really nice hands. Like, when you think of his boyish face, he does have a boyish face, you have to admit that. But he has really man hands. He has man hands. And you know what that means when they say they have man hands? They have man hands times 2. Okay, so now we're to the more fun part. Fashion. I saw VMAs, and I've always been in love with this guy, Jared Leto or Leto, depending on how you want it. And I am following him on Snapchat, and he is amazing. He's so funny. He's so down to earth, but yet he's a little like on the high horse, but down to earth. He's normal. But fashion-wise, I really like his fashion sense because it's sort of leather rockish, but then with a twist of color and beautiness. Ugh, my battery died, so I took a little break, and I still have my blankie. So, the last thing I was saying was the fashion sense of Jared Leto or Leto, which it might sound weird that I'm saying this because I just filmed it, and in this case I'm cutting it together, but I'm saying it here because for me it's been an hour since I said my favorite fashion sensey guy is Jared Leto. Like, where he really pulled it off was the Oscars, when he won an Oscar, and I'm so happy that he won because he's an amazing actor. I really love his acting, and when he's acting and when you see him on a red carpet, he's the fun, magical, beautiful guy. When you see him on stage, I think he's a little douchey. He's a little not my type, if I know what I mean. Voice and personality is one and the same. What? One and the same. I really love the British accent. Like, who doesn't? I was like thinking about people who are British who have an amazing voice, so I could go like the Ian McKellen, You Shall Not Pass, John Hurt kind of way, but then I was like, Tom Hiddleston. He has this weird buttery voice that has like this boyish charm, and I really liked it. And then I was thinking, what do I more like about him? It's like, I really love his personality. I always think he's so funny. He's like a nerd, he's fun, he's serious, and then he can still be that little bit of hipster in him. Sometimes when he takes on movies, he has a little bit of hipster, little tiny nipster of hipster. Hipster. But I really love his personality. He's so fun, and he's so down to earth, or he seems down to, I don't know him. Maybe, but if I knew him, he would probably be down to earth. But he seems down to earth, and I saw this clip of him dancing on stage where he's like pulling the robot and the swing, and he didn't know. It was good. It was awesome, and he looks so much fun to be around. Like, if I was playing in a movie, I would play with him because he is amazing. I think he is, but it's like, I don't know him. He might be like the worst idiot in the world. He might be a douche, but this is from movie reference. Like, if I knew any of these, I would probably not be making YouTube videos. Or maybe I would, and then I would be making the videos with them. And the last item on my list is humor. And it might be the last item on the list, but for me, humor, and this is not, and personality of course as well, the last two, personality and humor, and this is not something I'm just saying, it's true, is more important than any of these above. So the fact that you got personality, you should be like really proud of that. And the next on my list, Adam Sandler for humor. You should be really proud of that too, Adam. You should really be proud of that, Adam, in case you're sitting out there watching my videos. You should be really proud. But yeah, if you haven't guessed that, but it was Adam Sandler I put on the humor, and it was kind of hard for me to pick, humor-wise, pick one that I really like, because There are amazing, like, if I see a comedy show, I immediately fall in love with the guy doing the comedy show. Like, even the ugliest of guys, if I saw his comedy show, I would fall in love with him because humor is such an important part for me. And especially when it's like daft humor, it's my part. If it's like really out there, kind of stupid humor, it's just my thing. And I really think humor-wise, when you watch Adam Sandler's movies, you can really see like the humor is like this low. You don't have to be smart to get what he's saying or to understand the plot of it all. So I really like that humor because it's so out there, so stupid, so unrealistic, and crazy and fun at the same time. And also the fact that but that's more of personality, I think, but the fact that he takes people that he people that he knows, and people that have been in pretty much all of his movies, that he takes them back in and keeps putting them in the movies, because it's the fun part. When you see new Adam Sandler, you're like, is Kevin James in it? Is Andy Covert in it? Is like, you keep looking for the people. I don't even know who that is though. But you keep looking for the list of people that normally aren't Adam Sandler movies, if they're still in this Adam Sandler movie, or if they're in this Adam Sandler movie. But that was my list of the perfect husband. I hope this video wasn't too long. I was trying to like, can I keep this under 4 minutes? Like, if I only said the names, I would be able to keep it under 4 minutes, but I really want an explanation of the under 4 minutes and not like keeping it. I was like really hyped there for a moment. What is your perfect husband? Please composite your own celebrity list of celebrities that you like, and which feature of that person you like. If you're saying my perfect husband is just Tom Hiddleston from top to toe, then just please say that. But if you have a list, or if you think,
have you ever noticed that David Hasselhoff, he has the perfect mole right there? I really like that. My perfect husband should have the perfect mole right there.
Please comment that below as well. If you notice a huge feature, if you notice a nice feature about someone you like, please comment down below and keep watching my videos because they're so much fun, and I really love when you comment on them and watch them. Oh my arms look big like this. Look at this. Bye.